Margavan and Melanine, and well met indeed. I'm Eric Galadrith, the head of Divide and Conquer, and welcome back to Divide and Conquer as we continue on as the elves of the Woodland Realm.
My lord.
He's on his way to Dorwinion,
My lord.
and he's keeping a watch on Ostingal. Ah, indeed, of course. Legolas is heading out to the Vale, and Thranduil will rendezvous with Ortherion and head south to Ostingal, and until that time we'll end the turn. Much to be done in order to cleanse the forest of Dol Guldur. As you can see, the turn times have not sped up again. Absolutely not a clue as to how to fix those. Not a jot. Now, of course, there have been no developments since yesterday, including in my own life. I did not find out whether or not I got the job, and I've been told I should probably find out tomorrow morning. However, that still is conjecture. They think I'll find out tomorrow morning, so we don't know. Well, again, it's this morning, the day you're watching it, but of course it was recorded yesterday on Tuesday. Otherwise, testing continues in behind the scenes for version 1.1, but we hope to get that out as pretty sharp as we've had no real flaws, faults, or problems, and there's only a few minor things regarding text bugs and a few files I need to copy and paste, and then 1.1 is ready. Now, the turn times are in fact horrifically slow. That is going crazily slowly. We're a full minute and 30 seconds in so far, and all we've done really is this turn. But it doesn't matter too much when you're later on in the stages of the game, because obviously the main turns can last upwards of 10-15 minutes, so it doesn't matter too much as you get on. But Enethal, what are you building? Nothing. Erun Runen, what are you building? A stables. Erun Tholen can't build anything. Torvanshan Pass isn't building anything. Thranduil's Halls isn't. Neither is Torfalid. So this is a prime opportunity to make some more money. Well, we'll start with these two because these are our safest and wealthiest regions. Now, I'd be tempted to go crop rotation in Thranduil's Halls, to be honest. Torfalid doesn't really have anything. Neither does Torvanshan. And Runen is building a stables, and then it's pretty much done. Enethal, I suppose we could go with a town guard in Enethal, which would bring us but then this one's got that, hasn't it? We can get full training in Runen, which is 70% Elven, as opposed to the 50% of that town. No, we'll go with the crop rotation.
Sire,
try and get more money.
like the wind. Elves, elven warriors, follow me. Onward.
Join up with Ortherion and take Kyle. Now, what was I doing with Dairon?
Onward.
You were returning to there, where you were hopefully going to be retrained in 13 turns. It's bloody miles away. Torvanshan Pass has just built a town guard, giving us an extra unit of free upkeep. And what is our monetary situation? 1,000 gold. That's not very much. Oh dear. Now, what are we heading south for? Dorwinion. We want to find out what's happening in their realm.
Yes. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
But again, we end the turn. It might speed up as we go along. You never know. Something might kick it into gear. But I doubt it. They're likely to be about a minute or so. In answer to a few questions that I've seen, well, first and foremost, thank you all for the supportive comments on the video yesterday, where you spoke of course, for everyone that moans, there's probably 100 people who don't even comment that enjoy the video, but don't feel the need to comment. In fact, I'm one of those people on YouTube as well. Whenever I watch a video, if I like it, I sometimes will like it, but 9 times out of 10 I'll just enjoy the video and go about my business without having to comment, without reading anything, without doing anything. And there'll be obviously many of you like that as well. So it is nice to know that there are the positives are greater than the negatives, and indeed to ignore those. But it's just I mean, the video to get to 100,000 subscribers is crazy. And the Astari video, which is now currently the most watched last month, that one has 70,000. So, but then those are two topics that you don't really know too much about from the films. They obviously talk about them a great deal. Everyone knows about Radagast now as well, thanks to the Hobbit movie. But no one really knows about them because the films don't really cover any of their backstory. And,
They will not see us in the forest.
oh, we've reached Isengard. And Nazgul has returned to Mordor. And Legolas has got another adoption. And they want Guile. Not a problem. Ah, because the Ents have it, don't they? Oh, that's good. Oh, that is very good, because then Karas Galathon is no longer a target. They might kick it up a notch.
Come, my brothers. Take it for the elves. Follow me. Over here, elves.
Although these slower turns are actually going to
Yes,
be a
my
massive
lord.
problem. Ah, no, look, Dorwinion don't even own Western Dorwinion.
My lord.
Oh dear.
Without question.
You are brave to seek an audience with us like this.
I'll give you all of that if you give me 2 grand. What are you saying? Yes!
I accept. We welcome
So
words
we've got
of
trade
wisdom
rights,
such
we've
as
got
these.
peace, and we got 2,000 gold. Where shall we spend the 2,000 gold? Can't redrain them. Nowhere can build anything that's worth money. The closest we've got is that to get 30 gold. I'm going to take it, to be honest, because I haven't got really many other options. And now, owing to the fact that Enethauer now can, we might as well build a barracks there so that we're ready when it hits the fan.
Come, my brother.
Which it will do soon. Of course, I would anticipate as well that if the next video is likely to also be, the next lore video when I get around to doing it, will also probably be quite popular because Melkor is a subject that many people want to know about. But Melkor is in fact entirely in the First Age, and the First Age is the timeline I know the least about off the top of my head. So it's going to require actual research on my part. Almost every video to date has been almost, I'd say, 80 to 90% off the top of my head, and then a little bit of research to plug in the gaps, which does, I appreciate, lead to some of the errors in the videos, because I do just do it off the top of my head, and because that's always how I intended it. And I suppose that you could consider it a failing, but like, I've not been contracted to do them or anything like that. There's no... you can do what you like in a YouTube video. Oh, don't fall down the side.
What's the flank?
Oh, hello. Have we ambushed someone? Oh, yes. Captain Muzdak. Look at the ratio that's got there. That's unbelievable. We'll fight that battle. Oh, now also to disappoint, although you will have already realised, because of course you can see how long the videos are, but I don't have very much time today at all. Tuesday is a very busy day for me, unfortunately, and today is even busier than normal. So I'm afraid this video is likely to be very short in comparison with the 2 almost 40-minute long episodes that I've done this week. This one is likely to be nearer 20 than 30, I'm afraid. In fact, I am fully aiming for 20 minutes, and I can only apologise for that, but this really is a very busy day for me. And but I didn't want to neglect today, just because... And I did have some spare time, but... Tuesday didn't used to be so busy, but we have added in extra features to our routine, and it is a little busier. Right. You there, stand ready. Can we hide anyone somewhere? Yes, of course we can, because we get both sides of the map, don't we? Oh, apparently these don't count as trees. Ah, there we go. They do. We have 36 men here. I want you just to get in the way, really. And ideally, if you could... I know it's horrible, but if you could die, that would do me a massive favour. Because you're not going to be very useful. Alright, are we in reasonable positions? They've got to attack us, so they're going to charge up to those archers, and hopefully they'll charge up to these archers. But those archers aren't in a very good position, really. We don't really have any other positions to place them. Oh, we could go over here. Yes, because then that'll lure them in, won't it? Right, they'll all start firing. And we wait to see where they're going to go before we start planning. Elves, fire. Oh, I'll tell you a key that I learned when I was changing all the keyboard shortcuts. If you press the home key, it will zoom in on your general. Did you know that? So when people say you can select the general and press delete, that is an option, yes, but no matter where you are in the map, if you press the home key, it will auto zoom you back to your general. So there's a little tidbit for you. Right, the situation is as follows. Those 3 archers are taking down those orc raiders, as they are going to get trapped on those. They will die by the javelin fire. And I don't know what their archers are shooting. Look how many have died. 62 goes down to... Oh, only 50. That's
If we
rubbish.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Keep firing, ignore our friends. You there though, run forward, get involved more. We still don't need those yet, and there's no real threat. they will easily mop those up and then move in and take down those raiders. Although you might as well get involved. Keep shooting them. Now fire at them. Warriors, go. Warriors, go and get involved. Ah, those raiders are running good.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Look at them flanking around, perfect. Bring those to bear. Hit them at the same-ish time. Good timing. Perfect little sandwich there. The archers remain, firing away at us. So do those raiders, but it's 3% of our own versus 70% of theirs. And these men aren't even going to die either. We're probably going to kill more of our own elves than they will. Not the outlook, but sometimes death is necessary. Especially when it's computer generated and you have no real input on them and they don't exist in the first place. Oh, look, they have horns on their helmets. Never noticed that. I tell you what does interest me, or not interest me, but always makes me chuckle a bit in the neglect level. But on ModDB I've always said I don't really monitor it.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
And that remains true to this today. I don't really monitor ModDB at all. I just use it to host the files, and it's a very useful mod hosting site. But as time has been going on and on and on and on, more people have been coming to it asking questions.
This is a clear victory.
And some people got a post about 4 or 5 times with their anger at the fact that we don't reply, and it just gets very funny. But I can't be in 3 places, and I'm the only one that has access to ModDB. So, I leave it. 158 Hinnydale, we've removed them from the Golden Arrow. So the Woodland Wardens, oh, well done. The Woodland Wardens, oh, their javelins would have claimed a few, and then their swords are they're a very good early tier unit. I'm not surprised they got the best.
You will ruin these trees.
Kill them all.
Our land will be safe once more.
Now, when we retake,
Elves,
is that Meithelberg as well, the capital? No, Meithelberg's out on the left. That might no, Sellerberg's up to the north, so that might be Dwinberg. Is that what I called it? Dwinberg? The castle. Yes, I think that is. So it's interesting that it's showing as a town, because I'm pretty sure that on the campaign map that's actually a castle. Oh, the turns are agonisingly slow. I wonder what has happened. It's just so frustrating, isn't it? I've not done anything different. I just changed the keyboard commands, and we get this situation. Ah, yes. Right, now, I can talk a little bit about this, because this was the message that originally caused a problem, so bear with me, a bit of modding info. Originally, or the script, if you accept the script right to the end, it allows you to build a building in your capital and Dol Guldur that will allow you to train a few select units from Lothlorien that plug a few gaps in your roster. So, the Woodland Realm are very aggressive and Lothlorien are very defensive, so you get a few of their more defensive units. However, if you reject the alliance, you get your unique, your kind of elite unit, a downright amazing unit. For the Lothlorien, you get Galathrim March Wardens, armor-piercing archers, their armor-piercing weapons, and they have a bows. And for Thranduil, you get the Elven King's Guard. Now, if you decline the message here, though, then nothing happens. So that was an oversight. So that has also been fixed. So now in the future, if you want your best unit and you don't want to have to go through the whole script, you can just say no right straight away. And you'll get your best unit. Another little interesting point is that when this script was written, where it says my name is Himlaig, originally it used to say something like Golalas or something like that. It was just an anagram of Legolas, and it always used to make me laugh for its lack of thought. But anyway, yes, I will let him pass.
Come, my brother.
Legolas head out to there.
Onward.
Yes, there it is. It is a town.
Assail
Now, the
them.
question I was going to say about that is when we take it
Elves.
back, should we give it back? Or should we hold on to it?
Take it for the elves.
I'm not too sure. What other things would we queue up to build if we can build anything? So there's just nothing really that we need. The next best thing would be the Great Market, because that's another purely monetary building. But
Yes, my lord.
Not that useful, really, is it? Oh, I didn't mute my phone. There we are. Head out over
As
to
you
the...
wish. I shall
I'm
continue
already being
tomorrow.
called away.
Come, my brothers.
We'll go with one more term. So we know that's going to be a solid full minute. Nightmare. So I've somehow managed to cut my arm. And I've got scratches on my other arm as well. Demons. The demons plague me in the night. Ah, the turns do my nutting. What else can I discuss for you related to the mod? Ah, yes, I did see a comment today that asked me whether or not I will redo the faction overview videos owing to the now significant changes from 0.52, which was a full year ago, to now. And Hummingbird, rather bluntly it has to be said, replied in no uncertain terms by basically saying, no, this is a stupid idea. But I do see some merit in it, because some factions have changed drastically, and some of the information about them is now completely incorrect. And so I think I probably will, but what I will not do is a full faction overview. I'll also assess it. I'll properly assess it, see how long, see which factions have changed the most, see whether it'd be worth it. But I might do updates, individual faction updates. So they'd be like 10-minute videos, for example, that just explain the differences now, the things that have changed. Because the core features will remain very much the same. And the only faction that's really changed substantially is Harad, where almost all of their unit stats have been drastically altered. The faction has changed from a horde faction to a highly aggressive yet poor defensive faction. Oh, the attack. The High Summit. Yes, we're about to be attacked by Mordor. Do we call your people to arms? Yes, it's always worth saying yes. You get a huge monetary hit because you get a big army, although you don't in this case because we've got the upkeep to support them. But saying no is a foolish idea. You don't get these 5 free units of your own troops. But it does cost money, as you can see. That has immediately taken money away from us, even though they actually are free upkeep.
By the light of Elbereth! Scatter them! Put them down!
Maintain that siege. Who's in there? Oh, no. Oh, look, they're invaders. They're on the invasion, but they're not actually part of it.
Come, my
They're not in
brothers!
it.
Assail them! Put an
Assault.
end to this evil!
Oh, hello. Someone's in the trees. And he's got catapults, and we don't have anything to counter those. He's got nothing, though. Right, let's do it. This battle will end this episode. I apologise, as I say, for the remarkably short timing, but I am busy. So what I will do is I will do update videos. Or, I don't know, though, because what I did for 1.01 was I did general campaign changes in their own video. You can find those videos. There was a campaign and battle map changes, and I did videos for both of those. Also, what we're going to want to do here is... he's coming in from over here somewhere, isn't he? Either that top left corner over there or down there. I can't remember which. No, it's this top left corner over here. I want to shut him down straight away, basically. So we're going to... Thranduil, Tawari, use all of these. Don't worry with the archers. Now you and you, I'm going to use as melee. You, I will not use as... I will also use as melee. And the 3 archers go wide, come off fire arrows. And we'll use you from the other side, so we got 2-pronged attack when the time's right. Now you can stay on fire at will.
The enemy are bringing in
perfect.
reinforcements.
No need to get any charge bonuses, nothing like that. We just need to attack them. And we'll beat them outright. We'll beat them so easily, yeah. So you'll get into position. Charge things. Use your overwhelming strength and
If we
skill.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
This isn't normally the way to win as the elves, but the elves are so powerful both in melee and range that it makes no odds. However you can win, it's a good way to win. Although those Dol Guldur archers seem to be breaking for the town centre. Otherwise, though, we are shutting them down quite significantly here, aren't we? Keep up the fight, keep up the fight. Where's the general? He's up there. He's fighting against the woodland wardens. Ah, this is going to end up being 25 minutes. I knew I shouldn't have done this battle, but 17 minutes is so short. Alright, you come back and help up here. They've made it out. There's no point trying to stop that.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yep. Continuing. How many have we killed? 31% of them have died. The Uruk Bodyguard have 55. Is this their faction heir, possibly? Oh no, don't they have 77 to begin with, actually? Oh, I think we've killed everything other than the Uruk Bodyguards. Can we actively pull anything out? Yeah, we can. Our general can come out now. I don't think Thranduil is really needed either. No, he's not. Get him out. You three, can you not fire yet? Because you'll outrange those Mirkwood hunters. You are also not needed. Alright, the only problem now, of course, is that we're miles away, so our other archers are going to have to take up the flak. How many bodyguards are left now? 21, yeah, so they've won up there. Perfect. Right, so now it comes down to these three. I need you guys to get in range. Start firing. There we are. Give them everything you have. Perfect.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Now, they will come to retaliate, yes. Don't worry too much, though. Oh, look, they're weak and pathetic. They're dying so quickly. And as they get closer, they're only going to die even faster. Oh, that is an absolute outrageous kill. Right, where are the other buggers? They are shooting at us from over there. Right, so run over there and get clear shots. You do the same.
If we continue like this,
you will lose
we will
some.
smash the enemy.
Where did the last ones go? Oh look, Thranduil's been attacked. The Dol archers, that's interesting because they don't stand a chance. Give them your spears! Dol archers are getting slaughtered. Elves over here. Oh, why did you guys stop shooting? Shoot what you can, I suppose. Oh, that phenomenal kill ratio again.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Only half the enemy force remains.
Well done, well done. Oh, because I didn't tell them to fire at will, did I? You guys have pretty much won to pull out. Don't take any more losses than you need. You have finished as well, but we will need one of you to come in so that we can get a flanking attack. Or will we actually? No, I don't think we will. Because Thranduil also has a lot of arrows left, so run away, run away. Thranduil! Engage. Our spearmen will have no trouble with those Mirkwood stalkers. Change your target to the general. Oh, look at that. There's only 3 left. And now there's only the general left. 2 Dol generals have died, a full force, and we've taken this town with 10% of our losses. And in a very short amount of time, we're about to win completely. Kill him, go on, kill him.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Durandal just picks
Good
off the
tidings.
last pockets
The
of
enemy
resistance.
general lies dead.
Go on. Yes!
Be awed by the
And victory is
we
ours.
have won here
81
today.
losses, 1,400 odd killed. Durandal took down 444 of them himself. Wooden Spearman 281. Very, very good indeed. And that will have to end that because I am now a full 10 minutes late for my dinner. And my entire family is sitting downstairs eating it. I shall be told off when I arrive.
Stay in the trees.
Execute. Two good deaths.
We must defend
And
these
Ostingile
lands.
becomes ours.
Enter it.
Get 1,500 gold coins for our trouble. And that can be a town already. Ah, brilliant. But I will have to end it there. So thank you very much for watching, if indeed you have. And until we speak again, dear friends, Navai and Aden Pedimad Melonin, and farewell.